Okay, kiddos. This is, well, we're gonna get here, and I think we'll let this fight speak for itself. Ow! Easiest thing to do, since I did not take the time to actually get those doors open. Ow! If you anger my giant, he will kill you, and I will let him. He won't. He won't kill them. It's too narrow for them to walk. I honestly didn't know if they could make it up there or not. That's why I was stopping to check. Okay. This puts us on this side. This dude. Which is good. So, ow! Dude. Come on, get up here. Come fight me. Alright, alright, so I want Solaire, but I'm not going to summon him right this second. Ah, hell. Not at all what I was trying to do. Jake, were you trying to aggro 2 giants? Why, no, sir. Was not. That's funny, because you did. Oh, hell! Hell. Also, if you're in human form in here, you'll probably get invaded. Alright, Solaire, you might be coming to help me just because I don't know that I can take care of these 2 guys when they're aggroed together like this on my own. Come help me, friend. This is going to end poorly. Solaire, buddy, think you can... Where'd you go? Did I not summon? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you want to throw some shit at this dude? There we go. Alright, we got some bleeding to hit there. Alright, thanks, Solaire, for nothing. Okay, so... let's do this. That opens up those front doors so that if I have to run again, I don't have to go through all that stuff. I just have to go through this. This will be what I need to use. Solaire, man, if you could not suck this time, I mean, just if you could just not suck, that would be so amazing. Do I have any items? Yeah, let's put that up there. That'll let me heal. And that is it. Alright, let's do this. That is a big person. That is a second person. Welcome, Ornstein and Smog? Smog? You'll see what I mean. Yeah, how do you say that? Executioner Who's-its? Whoa! That's new. For real, that didn't used to home. Okay, alright. So, what you want to do, if you want to do the easy route, you want to kill this dude first. Partly because he's all lightning-y and shit. Yeah, you want to try to kill him first if at all possible. Ow! Cocksuckers. Ah, hell. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, this is not doing any... or doing much damage, but I'm trying to get bleed on him. No. Better off just doing this. Okay, alright, that's one down. Okay. It was not nearly as hectic as it is if you try to fight it alone. Solar did a good job of keeping Executioner S busy. Alright, so he absorbs dude, and he now has a lightning hammer. If you kill this guy first, then the other guy gets embiggened. He gets awfully biggened. Alright, now this guy is weak to fire, actually. I'm just trying to proc bleeding on him. Now you can... But, I mean, lightning will at least work on him, unlike Smog, or whatever. That's an attack that he always has, that jump up thing, but when he's normal, it doesn't obviously have an area of effect thing. Alrighto. Okie dokie. Come on, Solar. Think you can... Well, you're... Ow. Okay. Ah, fuck. Wow, okay. Did not mean to use that humanity, but very well. Alright. Okay. I spoke too soon. Yeah, you guys go and try and fight them. Just go ahead. Go try. Alright, so bonfire. This is not one you need to care about kindling ever. Because now we are going to... If we were online, we'd have a little message here that would say, amazing chest ahead. And this is why. You can warp between bonfires, sort of. Not exactly. Not every bonfire. Okay, so she wants me to do that. Whatever. You can enter her covenant, which is the Princess Guard. She gives you a ring forget what it does. I think it summons you to go fight or something. I don't know. We'll look here in just a second. Yeah, so there are a lot of themes in this game, like sunlight. Yeah, you just said that. Okay. Boost Miracle Synergy. I don't know what that means. Boost the synergy of miracles. That's the thing, though. Like, synergy would be miracles working with each other. Or synergy is when two things work in harmony. But that's not really what we're talking about, though, now, is it, though? Yeah. It's a dumb... I don't know. I've tried putting it on, for instance. Yeah, just go ahead and make that a 7. I've tried putting it on and using a miracle, and I get the same. Exact same result as far as like damage dealt or whatever. There is one that it just says like boost miracle power or whatever, and sure enough, my miracles are about 50% stronger. So I don't know. They did a kind of a piss poor job on some of these items. Do I want to level anything up here? Not really. Yeah, not really. Okay. Well, I don't remember how many you get for using it, but 12,000. Okay. Because his is one I don't care about either. Let's level up real quick. We got strength at 24, dex at 20. Want to do better for that, or let's go with endurance. We can warp. Right now we have very few things we can warp to. We can warp down to the Daughter of Chaos. That's the spider chick we killed. The Dark Moon Tomb. That is that extra bonfire we lit here in Orlando. The main spot, whatever. The Sunlight Altar. That's that's where we like joined up with Solaire and shit. Which I think he's back there now. I think we can go talk to him. And then of course Firelink. I am personally pretty much done with everything I want to do in an Orlando as it currently is. The painted world, there's we can do it kind of as it comes, and we'll do that at some point. But what I'd like to do right now is kill this 2-timing hoe. And I want to kill her here because it's easier. Firekeeper Soul, boom. Okay, now, alright, so the bonfire itself is, absent, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Now, what we're going to do, since we've got the Lord Vessel, we've got all that we've really come for. We got that, so now we can take it to the Firelink Shrine chick and get an Estus +3. Always good. We are going to go shoot Tits McGee right in the embiggens. That's going to obviously piss her off, and it's going to change in Orlando. It's going to make it dark in Orlando. Some good things about that. First of all, if you're playing online and you want some, no you want some PvP that you don't really just don't have to worry about. You just show up somewhere and wait around. Then Darken Orlando is your place. Sort of like the Forest. You can join the Forest Covenant, but you don't have to really do anything with it. Okay, we're going to keep running here. Alright, just go this route. We just need to get back into that room, basically. If you shoot what's her name first, like if you shoot Guinevere with a bow first, then of course the place will already go dark, and the Firekeeper lady, she will come to meet you kind of out on the bridge area. And I like to fight her there where it's just a little easier. Now once we hit Darken Orlando though, most of the enemies are gone. We're only going to have a few enemies remain. Right, let's do a boob shot, of course. I know that's what you guys want to see. And she disappears. That is not true. I will not perish. Thank you, though. Yeah, so, welcome, Darken Orlando. I'm going to show you guys a really easy... well, I can't do it because I don't have the stuff to do it. But let me grab a homeward bone. Okay. Alright, so this is, what I'm about to show you is by far the easiest method of leveling up. You need either, and really you need either good pyromancy, which the Great Chaos Fireball that I have, that would do it. If I had, first of all, I'd have to have 2 attunement slots to equip it. Second of all, I would have to have a good, like a decent pyromancy glove. Just jump off here, because it's the quickest route. I would go ahead and heal up. If you're using magic, homing soul mass, or better yet, homing crystal soul mass, will achieve the desired result. If you're using miracles, then you want Wrath of the Gods. And these two guys right here, you'd come and you'd hit them with everything you got. And they give you 5,000. Okay, good. I didn't want to actually die because strangely enough, if you die in an Orlando, regardless, or, hold on, if you die in Darken Orlando, regardless of which bonfire you last rested at, it will put you at the Firekeeper's extinct one every fucking time. And that can be troublesome for various reasons, but so that's that. Now you can still warp to it, you just can't do anything there. Let's go check out Solaire. We're gonna talk to Solaire. I don't even have any fucking clue how long this episode is at this point, but we're gonna talk to Solaire, and then we're gonna go turn in our Firekeeper soul and call it an episode. And I'm probably gonna call it a night. I've done a lot of recording tonight. But I could kick the dragon's ass now that I have some nice lightning weapons, but I might do that later. What up, yo?
Oh, hello there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blacktown. Where else might my son be? Lost Isaac, or the tomb of the Grave Lord, but I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this, but when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughing stock? as a blind fool without reason. Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
There's some speculation that Solaire is blind because there's two different times he talks about he's blind. Talks about if you can't see it, you must be blind. About his um, summon sign or whatever. Also, right there, he talks about it. There's a whole lot of speculation. Like in my playthrough of it here, we're not getting into a lot of the lore. Partly because there's a lot of it. Actually, I know we're playing through this and it doesn't look like there's story, but all the items have all these different little bits of lore with them, and I mean you start to piece stuff together. Like some people think that Solaire is the firstborn of Lord Gwyn, and there's some plot questions that brings up. We haven't really looked at them, but I'll show you one. There are these statues, and these things are everywhere, and they show a woman, a mother presumably, and her child. But like this one right here, okay? Mother and her child, and it's the exact same lady, exact same kid, except they're all a little bit different. Like one of them has like the kid's holding a sword. No one knows what this is. We're all very anxious for someone to tell us what that is. But anyway, man, there's just a lot going on, and part of the reason I haven't brought it up is I would not do it justice. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. Now, if you want to piss this guy off, which I do not at this point, I'll piss him off later, but because I still want to be able to feed him stuff. But you can just jump down that hole. Well, we are going to travel via Primordial Serpent, because there's apparently no other way. Even though I can jump down and make it. Well, the reason I can make it, of course, is it's a fall of infinite height. That's why I survive it. But so anyway, yeah, we put the Lord Vessel here. Basically, this is the altar directly before the kiln of the first flame. Like behind those doors is the kiln of the first flame, and incidentally the last boss of the game. But in order to open it, we have to fill up the Lord Vessel with souls, and not any soul will do it. We have to have Lord souls, and so that's going to be what we're about to start trying to do, is get Lord souls. There are 3 of them. When we put this down, this unlocks these golden fog gates. Like that's the one in Anor Londo. The one we just saw there first is in the catacombs, and this is one in Lost Izalith. Which Lost Izalith is like where we fought Ceaseless Discharge. That's kind of that area, and this counts as a whatever, as a bonfire. Another way you can piss that guy off is if you warp out of here without talking to him. Ooh, another thing of note that people think that are questioning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 covenants. But what's that? It's another chalice. It is not just some sort of decoration. It is a bigger chalice.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall
Oh.
now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your
Next task.
To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with
I already told you guys this.
scarce few
Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and the Four Kings of New Londo.
Lord Wind,
And Seath the Scaleless, I forgot about him.
all of their souls
Oh god, the Four Kings.
satiate.
Nothing,
Are you ready? Then we
nothing is as annoying as the Four Kings. That one's gonna be a bitch. That's the one you gotta have the Covenant of Artorias ring for. We've basically already seen that. We're just gonna go ahead and skip it. I think now, yeah, no one cares, dude. I think now, is Siegfried gone now? No, not yet. I think he doesn't go on to the next part of his journey until, I think, Seath the Scaleless or something. I don't know. We're gonna call it here. If just as a side note, if you're playing a faith character, you want to do the catacombs first, probably, so you can get some better miracles. If you're playing a sorcerer, you want to do the Duke's Archives and go after Seath the Scaleless. You want to bring a Ring of Sacrifice with you for that. Make sure you've got one of those. No. You know what? I'm already over time. I don't care. Let me show you something else. If you're none of those things, like me, it doesn't really matter what route you go. There we go. If we come over here, now that we've killed some of the bosses, our friend,
I didn't expect to meet anybody here.
whatever his name is, he now sells, he sells his crap here. He sells the golem stuff, which is pretty good. And then whichever boss you kill last between Ornstein and, I'm just going to say Smo, I don't know. Ornstein and Smo, you can get their stuff. And there's various bosses throughout the game that you'll be able to get from him. The final boss, of course, the game ends after you beat the final boss, but on your subsequent playthrough in New Game Plus, you can get that boss's armor from him the first time you see him down in the sewers. So I thought that was cool. The golem armor's actually pretty good. It's really heavy, but it's really good. And Smo's stuff will make you look like him, like big and fat and gross. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, alright. I've definitely gone way over time, so that's that. You guys have fun. Thanks.